What the heck is going on here? This is ridiculous, man. This is just ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna grind this and profile it. Look at my hair, it's crazy. Castle, how's it going, buddy? Good morning, young fella. Hey, who's that? Don? Hey, how's it going, Don? No viewers anymore. I think people are tired of holding me around. Got to switch it up pretty soon. I can hardly see what that Bay somebody, how's it going? What's going on, man? Oh yeah? Could you send them to me? I'd appreciate it. What grit? This is I think it's a kind of a worn out 60 if I believe. I believe that's what it is. And I already forged this one pretty thin, so I might just do I haven't even touched this with the grinder yet. Yeah. They got a new thing now on YouTube. If you do double edge, what do you mean? This? Hold on, I gotta fix that stupid thing over there. 1 second. Yeah, for YouTube, they're running this thing. If you do, it's called a hyper. So if anybody watches your video and they hit that hyper, it helps to promote your channel. Look at that. Did my haircut this morning. Look at that. All buzzed it off. Cut the beard off. Might have to do a bit more trimming, but we're getting there. So anyways, Don, if you put out a video, tell your subscribers to hit the hyper button. It doesn't cost them nothing. It just helps you out. So I'm gonna have to make another video and see if I can get some subscribers. Like, starting to get a few subscribers, but nobody really watches the videos. Oh well, I guess it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Yeah, so this is what we're looking at right here. We had it live last night. I forged this out. This is 1095. We're gonna go probably with a nice convex edge here, I think. Because it's already pretty thin, like it's not even a thick knife to begin with. It was like at least a 1/4 inch, and I forged it out quite a bit. So this is not heat treated, eh, guys? So if it gets a little burnt, it don't matter. Not heat treated yet, just annealed in the forge overnight. There's my setup right there. I was thinking about getting it out pretty soon, starting her up. Sitting there with that old gas in it. I never drain the carbs, I should. And I always pay the price, gotta take the carbs out and clean them, but whatever. They always run anyways. That's my setup, guys. Here's my anvil. That's my blacksmith vise, and there's my forge right there. So if you guys are new here, come back and watch us sometimes. We make some good stuff. We do lots of good videos too. If you guys want like outdoor stuff, we do chainsaw videos, sawmill videos. We do skidoo videos in the winter. We get wood. We do repairs. We do all kind of things. You guys might be interested. Just go check it out. You might be interested. How are you, Andrew? I don't need to start them though. That's my problem. Thanks for the invite. You're welcome, David. I'm kind of playing with different edge geometries. This is going to be. I'm trying this convex edge for a little while to see how they fare out. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but this is what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, the viewership's been a little bit low lately. We used to get like 70, 80,000 views, but now they're down to 10,000. People, I think I'm going to switch it up. I think people are getting tired of watching forging videos maybe, or knife videos. Maybe we're going to do some, who knows, sawmill video maybe? Chainsaw video? I don't know. I'm going to change it up anyways. Maybe get the girls out here in some bikinis. We're going to drill some holes for the pins. Let me get this set up. Check it. Hey, Don, did you see this knife here? I don't know if you've seen these ones with the cherry burl. Wow, they are something else. Look at that. Look at that. That's a cherry burl. Let me check something out here. Make it, you know what? I was thinking about the other day saying make a why I quit YouTube video. Yeah. That's kind of a what do you call that? Uh, what do you like a catch video? I forget. There's a name for that. Yeah, this is nice. That's beautiful, man. I just love the cherry burl. Just crazy. Like, look at the color. I wish the camera would do it better justice, but and I have another one too here. Clickbait. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Clickbait. This is the other cherry I did here. A little bit different style of wood, but same wood, but just a different part. They turn out they're so nice. That's another one. This one's convex. We'll use that for this year. We're going to hunt some moose, see if we catch anything. Made this little guy for Robert. He's gonna. Oh, Donald from Alabama. This little sucker right here. So as soon as we figure out how he can pay me, we're gonna send it to him. Yeah, nice handle. Yeah, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. B Lola Bilou. C'est pas français? Maybe he speaks French. I can speak a little bit of French, not a whole lot, but I could try. I try anyways. This is going to be a fillet knife if I ever get it finished. The fillet pike with. I'd like to get out and try to catch some Lakers one of these days. I got a lot more knives here, guy. Oh, here's another one right here I'm working on. And yeah, you're French. I'm French too. I just don't speak the greatest French, but yeah, exactly. That's my thought too. I just make videos and I put it out, and if people want to watch it, they watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they don't watch it. It's up to them. Andrew, how where do you obtain the cherry burl? I had a huge cherry in my backyard. It was probably close to 3 foot on the butt, and I could see every year it was getting a little bit. It was starting to look like it was gonna die. My brother told me cut it down. I said no, I'll wait. I'll let nature take its course. So one day it blew down, and I cut the burl, and like this is a piece right here. It's hard to see, but that's one slab of it. I'm just letting it dry, and then the other one is right here. Ugh. Look at that. See, that's a big cherry burl right there. You can't really see it from this side, but as you get into it, as you start to cut into here, that's where you see all the burl. Hey, hello, brother. How you doing? And I got other pieces here too. Like this was a piece I just cut off, but I have more over at the drill press. Like this is just like it's just such a nice piece of wood. It's just ridiculous. You made a recurve. No, I probably should try though one day. No, not France. No, we're just Quebec. My original, maybe my originals were from France. I don't know. I doubt it though. My dad was French native, so not French. I think we have relatives though on the native side that helped uh, one of those explorers. Can't remember his name right now, but we got some pretty good heritage in us somewhere. It's pretty neat. I got all my genealogy. Ponder, Texas. Cool. Must be hot there, bro. Woo! I thought we were hot here, but I think you guys are far surpassed us with the heat. Let me turn this around. See what I'm going to do. This is my little Mickey Mouse dog water drill press. I'm going to drill a couple holes, and we're probably going to heat treat 2 of those little knives there. Oh, look at this, is all cherry burl right here. This is all cherry too. See how it starts as a burl? I showed you that part that you cut off. Well, this is the inside. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but see. But you got to get past. This is like almost like it's almost like a sugar almost. Like there, see here, more cherry burl. You just got to know how to cut it off and let it dry. I dry it faster in my little oven, and then I soak it in hardener. Take all the moisture out of it. Like see, this is almost just like kind of almost like a sugar on the outside. It's not, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, like look at that piece there. See, like it's just a different kind of wood altogether. I'm gonna try to find some good maple burl. I don't know if I can find any around here, but I'm gonna look. I mean, they make it all kinds. I guess you can get, you could probably get birch burl. I guess you can get probably anything, I imagine. This is not a Sharpie, guys, so it won't cut you. It's not even annealed yet. It's just annealed. It's not hardened or nothing. Just put a couple of 1/8 pins and then a 1/4 inch. If you let it anneal overnight, it usually cuts pretty good through the steel. Like it cuts through that steel pretty good. If you didn't anneal that overnight, that'd be so hard. Your no drill bit would cut through it. You guys ever watch Forge and Fire? You'd see what happens. That piece is hard. Do you hear that squealing? That's not good. What's in this? This is definitely hot. Yeah. Yeah, it's an electric. It's just like a drill press. In Quebec City. Oh yeah, that's cool. I got a few pecan burls around here. Oh yeah, cool. Somewhere I got them in Helen, Texas. That's cool. Got 3-hole techniques. What is it? There you go with them fixed blades. Yep. What else are you gonna do? Hidden tang? I do that as well. I do a bit of everything. Or maybe you like the folders. Maybe you like the folders. I'm not sure where you're going with that. That was painful. Very painful. I don't know if we're going to go any bigger with that one. Maybe we just do it like that. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Got a sore back today. Doing stove wood yesterday. My goodness. That's a back buster. I was a young kid growing up. My dad cut so much stove wood here, it was just ridiculous. Kind of killed us all from the stove wood. Shied us all away. Wow, that's painful. No, we're not going to do that one. Too hard. I could anneal it, but I just don't feel like it. Just too noisy. Too noisy. What's up? I missed the chat. Let's see what's going on here. What's up? Let me see where I said. Hold on. What's the handle going to be? Probably some kind of wood. I love fixed blade better than folders. Not battle knives. Work and war. Not really war. Ain't much war going on, but maybe, I don't know where you're from, but here it's pretty calm. No war, buddy. We just make hunting knives. Please make them. That is. I definitely. I make a lot of knives. We make quite a few here. I'm gonna do a quick. This is war and work. I suppose. Where did I put that other little, that other knife? That's a war knife. Do I make folders? Yeah, I've made some in the past. That's something you take to war. If you got enough strength to carry it around. I got another knife. I was trying to heat treat a little, I just don't know where I put it. I just had it. Oh my goodness, I got a sore back today, guys. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is, right here. I'm making this little, like, Yakult style knife. Gonna make like a carver out of it for somebody. Okay, let's get this sucker going here. I'm gonna do a quick quench. Too late. Yeah. That's right. You could use all that for sure. I love that small blade. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to make like a good little carving knife out of it for. And I was making these other hook knives. I got them over there, but I don't know. I just don't like how they turn out. A couple of heat cycles and then we're going to quench them. wear these kind of gloves around the forge, you'll melt your hands. You gotta wear leather. I made it. You're watching Homemade with Ron. I make everything. I make the tongs. I make all the tongs. I make the forge. I made the belt grinder. You see? I don't know if you've seen it, but I made that belt grinder there. I make it all, or at least I try, anyways. Let it set down to take all the stress out of the blade. Same thing with that one. Thank you. God bless you as well, my friend. Take care. There's only one God, Jesus. Amen. Praise you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now it's cooled down. We'll put it back in again. Actually, I'm going to straighten this one on the vise once I get her heated up. Just got to straighten the spine. Back up. Rule of thumb is you do about 3 heat cycles to take all the stress out of the blade, and then you quench it in your oil. Something kick in like it's a beast, that thing. No regulator, so I can have flames come out this far if I want. Everybody's got something to learn, eh? I learned from you, you learned from me, we learned from somebody else. Just trying to bring this slide out of it. If you just go non-magnetic, we quench. This is oil steel. Now we'll check it after to see if it's hard. Usually when you can see it gray on the blade like that, it's usually a pretty good indication that it's hard. That's a little bit too hot up here. There's a magnet here. Magnetic. Non-magnetic. We just go a little bit above non-magnetic. This is 1095. More on the heel. Let it cool down. You'll cool down. Don't worry about the flame, that's all good. I'm going to check it. You can see that. You just set it right there. We're going to check it. We'll get a file. We'll do the old file test. That's just regular old used motor oil. Right there is a different kind of a kind of like a vegetable oil, castor oil type of deal. But this all I've ever used is motor oil. I mean, like you can buy that Parks 50 oil, but it's so expensive. It's just ridiculous. I can't afford to pay that. Especially when I make knives, I don't sell them for much, and I give away a lot of weight, so it's not worth. Let me flip this. Let me flip the camera. That's why you guys can. Everybody can do that. You guys can even do this at home. Get yourself, make yourself a wood fire. You can get yourself a piece of spring steel. You can make yourself a good tool out of spring steel. Trust me, it's tough. Tough, tough, tough. You won't find anything tougher than spring steel, I'll tell you. 80 CRV is pretty tough, but this spring steel, like an old spring, this here, for example, you can make a really, really good knife out of that. And it's tough, and it's sharp. So we'll do a little file test. You can hear, this is what you want to hear, like listen. Just skates, that's what you want. Skate test, that's what they call a skate test. Try this one. I've had them go where they didn't work the first time either, that happens sometimes. Not the end of the world, just heat it up again. You could put some stress fractures in it, but it's a chance you got to take. If not, what are you going to do? Throw it away? Let's check this one. Hear that? You can see, you'll feel the difference. Like here on the blade, oh sorry, here on the handle where it wasn't heat treated. Look. Hear how it grabs. Like you don't need this to be hard. You want that actually soft. And what you can actually even do is you temper it down, and if you really want to make your blade really soft, or not soft, sorry, durable, like flexible, you come back here and you can heat this side of it, but don't let it get down into the quench part. You can soften your spine up a little bit if you're worried about it breaking, but like hear the difference? You just hear the difference. Like listen, I'll stop my mouth for a second. Compared to here, it's just completely different. And I got a tester, that's probably like 55 Rockwell, something like that. So now with these two blades, all we do is we temper them back now. So we put these in a tempering oven for like 2 hours at 400. And just draw it back because it's too hard. Like I'll probably, this one here especially, I could put this in here and just go snap. I could break it in like 2 seconds. It's super brittle. That's just a little bit of FYI info for you guys if you're thinking about trying knives. Here's 2 more here. So here's 2 I just took out of my, thank Roy's Toys. This was a knife that I actually broke by putting it in the vise just after quench. So that's when you just put it in oil and you take it out, that's when it's most fragile. It had like a little bit of a warp in it. So what I should have did is I should have strapped it to another piece of steel and put her in the tempering oven and would have tucked the curve out of it. So what I did is I was trying to press it and it just broke like glass. So anyways, I'm trying to make like this little, I don't know, like a little cleaver. But if you see, like you see that straw color there? That's what you're looking for with this kind of steel. That's what makes it the most durable. Same with this one. This one just came out of the oven, so it's like still warm. But if you look, you can see that nice straw color. So that's what you're looking for. Straw. That'll be 2 more. I was trying to make these hook knives, but I didn't have much luck. I don't know. Did not go my way with those at all. I got another one here too. I'm not having much. Oh, here's the other one here. For carving. I'm not having much luck with them. It's just so hard to get this perfect profile here. Not to make this. To make this is not hard at all, but it's to get that edge profile. I keep gouging it. If you look, you see like there's a gouge. It's just, I don't know. I'm about ready to give up on it, but I don't know. We'll see. Made a little hatchet too. There's a little hatchet of spring steel. Forge weld. Had to put mild steel right here because this is spring steel. It doesn't forge to itself. Practice makes perfect. That's right. The more you practice, the better you get. But I knew this was gonna break. I knew it. I knew it. But I made a lot. I made quite a few knives, and I knew it was gonna break. Right? I said, we'll do it anyways. I took a chance. supposed to listen to your conscience. When your conscience tells you not to do it, you don't do it. Sharpen first and then bend it. No, you're supposed to temper first. But when you put in your temper oven, you clamp it to another piece of steel, and it'll suck it in, so it doesn't. It'll take the warp out of it. Because this one too. This one I did made at the same time, and it had a warp in it. And I put it in the temper oven and a piece of steel, and it took the warp out of it. I know how to do it. I made lots of knives, but I was just being bullheaded and wanted to see if I could do a bend on it, and you cannot bend it when it's tempered. It just don't bend. Not when it's tempered, when it's just after quench. So I got these other two. I'm gonna put them in the. Oh, where did I put them? Yeah, so these two will be the next ones to go in. Ooh, they're still hot. Put those in, turn them on, set the timer. That'd be juicy. There's big juicy. Make the half circle one. If you struggle to sharpen. Draw knife. Yeah, I made a draw knife before. I have some really old ones that my dad had. They're like old, but they're so good. Yeah, this is what it is. Like I made them, but it's just, and I made like a hollow in here too as well. You see the hollow in here? This is supposed to make for a better edge. But I think it's just the geometry is not right. I haven't given up yet, but I'm really close. I'm like this close to giving up with these. So, not yet, but I'm close. I'm right on the verge. I'm on the verge of giving up. I'll show you what else I got here. I got this too. We're working on all kinds of knives in here. Let me get this set up. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing next. Boom, boom, boom. This is what we're going to be working on. We got to make a sheath for this. So, what time is it? It's almost lunchtime. I don't know if we'll have time for that. How long have I been on here for? Oh, 1 hour. Oh, we're 25 subs away from 5K, guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. There's my cup of tea. All gone. My workbench is in shambles. Stuff everywhere. Another one. Another one. This is good for cutting on trees. Doing grafting, tree grafting. I should make some draw knives to sell. Yeah, I probably could, but most things people don't want to pay money. Like you can buy it on Amazon. I know they're not the same, but people always look at what they can get cheaper than compared to like quality. But I might try. I'll show you the ones I got. Like the ones I got from my dad. One is from my dad, and the other ones I picked up at when we were on our travels. We bought them on the road. Got like 3 different styles. Like this one. This one. I think this one came from my dad. I don't know what kind of steel these guys use, but these old guys, they know how to make some draw knives. These are awesome. The angle, the curves, they got it down pat. Might be a good challenge. Maybe I should try to make a real good one. There's another one, same sort of concept. Put my name in them. Yeah, I should. You need one, Don? You need one out there? In Alberta? There's another one. It's a different style completely, but this one, an old fella gave it to me. It was his father-in-law's farm. And I asked him, what do you do with that? He says, you want it? You can have it. He gave it to me. This is a good one. And I have another one. It's like a Chinese one, but it's not, it's definitely not good. Bought a whole pack of clamps. Every time I want to do work on the knives, I have no clamps. So I bought these little Chinesium. Bought a whole pack, like 14 of them. So now we got lots of knives. This one too, I still need to make a case for this one. Lots of things I should do, but don't really have time. Yeah, I know. Peel in June without yeah. Yeah, if you go at the right time, it just slides right off. I even have some of those old things here. They used to use it. They'd stick it in and they'd do like this with it. They'd peel with it instead of using a draw knife. I don't know what you call them. They're made just like a wedge almost, and they use it like this. They stick it and they fold, and then once you get it, you roll it off. Why protector? Hey brother. Sorry my English, but you shape only one side. Good job, Mr. Patrick Paul. Thank you. These are flat one side, yeah. This is flat. Sort of like a Yakurt style knife. Flat on this side and another flat edge on this side. So it makes like a wedge. It's almost like it's like a chisel. They're awesome. These are really good. These are old. These are old. Got a bit more stove wood to pile, and then I'll be all done. And I got a whole tandem load to cut up for next year. So but I think today we're gonna go have some lunch probably. And when I come back, we're probably gonna make a case. That's what I think. It's almost lunchtime. Oh, we're at 49.77, guys. And 22 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're gonna go have a little break, and then we'll come back and work on a case. We'll see how that goes. So if you guys are interested, come back in an hour. Maybe, I don't know about an hour, but whatever. Maybe around 3 my time. It's 11:49 right now. So I'll probably come back maybe 2 or 3, and we'll work on the case and maybe glue some scales on a couple of these knives. This one's ready. This one's ready. And there's a couple more in here. There's one in the oven, tempering oven. And there's another big one here somewhere. Maybe we'll throw a handle on this and see how it works. Take care, my friend. Go have some breakfast. I will. Fresh eggs from the chicken right over there. Bloop. 4 to 6 eggs a day. You take care, Don. Thanks for popping in. Take care, guys. We'll be back. Put your notifications on if you guys want to see what we're doing. So thanks and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it.